I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Many thanks for your gun. I'm in serious need of a real one.
Well played, miss. You have our undying respect.
Now, tell us what you want. Untie us, and
we'll kill you. Respectfully.
Marcus, are you stupid?
No. As you know, my IQ is 21 points higher than yours.
I was negotiating with the miss here.
She tricked us big time, so she's not stupid either, which means your negotiation is not going to fool her. I believe the point here is that our logical movement implies redirecting our bad start with the miss toward a relationship based in honesty.
Holy crap. I'm all for honesty. But she starts.
Thanks, Julius.
First and paramount, we're here for something related to a certain post-impressionist from Zundert. Would you please be so kind to tell us where the lady of the house is?
What for, if she just told you herself? Make yourself comfortable, guys.
You're a mega rat. 100% mega. Come here and give me a fucking hug. Weasel! Ho ho! Tell me it's not you who took those two idiots down.
You didn't see it? You used to have cameras.
I still have them, but I was taking a nap. I was so bored I just woke up now.
What? I suppose you saw the two guys with guns up there?
Are they freaking you out? I remember I gave you a contact to buy a gun.
Weasel!
Okay. They are art collecting specialists. They manage conflictual situations in unpeaceful ways. I should have given them something related to the canvas I asked you to bring here. I should have, but I didn't.
They're not from here. Who do they work for?
For my client. Someone whose name I don't know, of course. Probably they don't either. They're alive after all.
You agreed to meet here?
Who do you think I am, Rot? We'd agreed to meet in a small airport on the outskirts of Hilversum, about 15 miles from here. It seems they were coming in a private aeroplane. I don't know how they found me, but who cares now?
Were you already down here when they came?
Yeah, there was a macho plumber fixing the boat's pipes. I came here not to puke in his face. These two sons of bitches scared the shit out of him. Ha! He ran out of here like crazy.
How long since they arrived?
No idea. I just had breakfast. Early evening, I guess.
I brought what you asked me for. An original by an unknown painter with the canvas and frame from the Netherlands. Would you just tell me what you want it for?
In brief, I'm going to paint a new Van Gogh using your canvas and its pigments. I'll use a new forging system. 100% mega. Now I just need a subject.
You want the canvas and frame from 1880 so your forgery passes the dating tests, don't you?
That's it.
You'll scratch the paint from the canvas and mix it again to paint the forgery with it. Is that right?
100% correct. You've gentrified, Rat, but you still remember the business basics. I got you there, huh? It's Mega Rat, an AI that stores data from paintings of all given artists in any given period in the world entirely. Brush strokes, texture, shape, color, composition, absolutely everything. Then you feed it an image and it transforms it in the style of the analyzed painter. Finally, a simple robotic arm does the rest.
And do they fall for it?
Do you remember that new Tintoretto they found a year and a half ago?
No way.
No? How do you think I bought this boat?
You say you still need a topic?
Yeah, something Van Gogh could have painted. I should have looked for something, but who cares? Hey, what if you find it for me? Take a picture with this. I wouldn't be able to. My hand is 100% unsteady because of my hangover.
In the hidden folder on my private server, there's a subfolder with a 3D model of an ancient coin. You need to 3D print it in gold.
100% no.
I just saved you from those jerks.
I can't print gold. Do you know how much one of those printers costs? But I can print it in ABS filaments and then coat it in gold.
That'll work, I guess.
Just bring me some gold, between 6 and 9 grams, depending on the purity.
I still haven't taken a single photo you can use for the Van Gogh.
And instead of doing what you're supposed to, you came to update me on nothing. How intelligent you are.
You were supposed to come to Paris 2 days ago. What happened?
A party happened.
Oh, yeah. You were just standing here, the party came, and despite your protestations, it just wouldn't leave?
You know how it is.
Did Lemur come?
No, forget her, big time. Hacker reformed.
Hacker buried. How long did the party last?
3 days.
Not bad. Now your parties are all about tea and cookies?
What's got into you?
Come on. A party at Weasel's and the house doesn't collapse? Everything is clean.
Paris was different. We were broke. Now I hire a cleaning service beforehand, even a plumber.
Yeah. Cleaning the pipes the day after your parties was just like, ugh. Did a lot of people come?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess?
Yeah, do you remember Squirrel? She lives here. She came with a couple of chicks and... Well, we closed ourselves in here with everything we needed, and it was mega.
So you held your own private party inside your own private party? You haven't changed a bit since Paris, have you?
Someone has to keep the essence alive, man. Lemur married, you with a guy. Fuck, there's a chick that became a cop.
Mole. Don't pretend you don't remember her.
Hey, who cares? The old gang is dead, but I'm not.
Okay then. Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever mention it?
No, that's not the problem. Well, yes, we have some differences there, but nothing serious. The problem is that when he has something on his mind, he forgets everything else. Even me.
He's a man rat. They're just like poorly optimized, non-customizable, and they cost more than they're worth.
Yeah, like you know so much about men. I could have gotten mad, but I just put up with it.
Do you regret it?
Truth is that I don't regret protecting him. He's much weaker than I am in many respects. But in the end, it's always me who gives in. I'm starting to get tired of this.
You won't find anybody like John. He's special.
I can't believe my friend Weasel is saying this about a guy.
Hi, my name is John Yesterday. I'm 500 years old, yada, yada, yada. You really thought I wouldn't notice you had another hidden folder beside the one we share on your server?
Oh, yeah. And you think he's crazy as a loon.
No, Rat. When you've used as much as I've used, you learn to tell reality from imagination.
What? But you never said anything. Not even when I asked you for the coin.
We have too many unfinished issues. When we finish with them, you tell me if 500 years are enough for a man to find a clitoris.
Okay then. Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, what?
No, that's not the problem. Well, yes, we have some differences there, but nothing serious. The problem is that when
He's a poorly up.
Yeah, like you... I could have gotten mad.
Do you regret it?
Truth is, I don't regret protecting... But in the...
You really thought
Oh, yeah. And you think he's crazy?
No.
What? Not even...
We have to... When we finish...
I still haven't taken a single photo you can use for the Van Gogh.
And instead of doing what...
Julius, I see that you've got some gold teeth.
Yeah, but that's none of your business.
Actually, they are. I need them ever so badly.
No way, Jose.
You don't want to do that, miss. He screamed when they removed the real ones. He screamed when they put the golden ones in. He'll surely scream if you remove them now. But don't worry, Julius. I won't use the word chicken on you.
Hey, you know what? They're all yours. Go on, remove them.
Say, miss, do you think that the word crybaby applies?
Fuck you, Marcus.
You know I can't do that.
I know you came here for a Van Gogh.
Fake Van Gogh, mind you.
Who cares? The thing is that only Weasel...
That's the bloody...
Which means that if I untie you...
Sure. She'll be in for some talk.
Here we go again.
Think, Julius. She's 3 days late. She's obviously in need.
So, you have an airplane...
What if we do?
Yes, miss.
I want you to take me to London tonight.
Oh, do you? Well, I'm afraid we can't fly if we're tied up.
My brother here's got a van. But the real problem is that if you untie us, we'll kill you. So, even if we fly you there afterwards, well, I assume you'd rather visit London as a living being.
One moment, Marcus. Let's assume we help you.
I'll pay you for it. Good hard cash, tax-free.
Oh, so she's Mrs. Trump now, is she?
If you're in the art collecting business, you obviously know who Victoria Baxter is.
We offered her our services, but she wouldn't have them.
But she has mine, and I just closed a good deal with her.
Let me express my deepest envy, miss. No, wait. Is she lying, Julius?
No, she isn't. Just look into her eyes. How many pounds are you willing to pay for the ride, miss?
What about 5,000 pounds?
What about 10 times more?
Okay, but take 1/4 off.
Only if we add a percentage that makes me forget the awe in my face and let's say...
Good. But did I say tax-free? I didn't mean it. We'll apply French taxes, of course, because that's where I come from.
Fair is fair.
Then we're set for, I'm gonna need a calculator.
Oh, no you won't, Marcus.
£36,858.97.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
Okay, gentlemen. We have a...
Wait. This has been way too easy, miss. You must be really desperate. And that's... Well, that's... You must tell us. Why you... Or... There's no...
You know Coleridge's?
Like the palm of our hand, miss.
That's just not true. I never studied the palm of my hand by heart, nor yours.
There's this 1830s chest decorated with ancient coins that they're auctioning off tomorrow. One of those coins belonged to my partner in the past. I gotta get it back.
Oh, I see. And I guess you already have the key to Coleridge's door.
We've been trying to get in there for months. The alarm system is just...
Not a problem. Let's say that Weasel is not the only...
Julius, this could be a new beginning for us.
Yeah. Well, fuck Mr. Dickhead. We could... Okay. Let's say I believe you. If you manage to get all three of us in there, you don't? Then you pay up, Marcus.
£36,858.97.
Okay, gentlemen. We've got a deal. When my friend Weasel gives you the Van Gogh, and when she's safe, I'll untie you, and we'll be off. You wanted gold? You got it.
Here, you are resourceful, rat. Now you go chat with your pals up there. I'll need about 4 hours to get this done.
Good thing I solved the plane thing with Julius and Marcus, because I'm not going to be on time. What do you think of the Westertoren as a topic for the new Van Gogh?
I think it's perfect. Now you go chat with your pals up there. I'll need about 4 hours. More or less the same I'll need.
Guys, are you ready to leave for lunch?
Finally!
Here's what we're going to do.
Please let me tell it, miss. I'm good at these things. You will untie us and give us the false Van Gogh. Arrangement closed. We will walk for 6 minutes to the closest taxi stand, where we'll wait between 7 and 9 minutes. We'll take off as soon as we get to the aerodrome, and you'll sleep instantly. You'll wake up when we land at Elstree Aerodrome on the outskirts of London. We will get our car back, drive to our flat, and prepare our plan to sneak into Coleridge's. We will get in by the side alley. Miss, you will have 45 seconds to disable the building's alarm network. I dare say you'll do it in 43. Once we're inside, Julius will say,
The piece you're looking for must be in room 12B.
but I'll disagree. You're wrong, brother. It's in 8A. I'll be right as always, and when I remind Julius of that fact, he will say,
Why do you always say what I'm going to say before I can say it?
and I'll answer, because I'm good at recognizing patterns, and you only have a few of them. And you will say,
Shh. Will you shut up and stand guard?
you will extract a coin from an antique piece, then replace it with another coin, and we will run for our lives. Julius will want to celebrate, but you'll say goodbye very quickly, and you'll return to Paris to meet up with your boyfriend and probably have sex with him. But I'm not 100% sure all that is going to happen.
Did they take John?
There was nothing I could do. They took him on a boat, and I'm really sorry, Rat. I wish I could tell you where they are.
You don't need to. Rue Sainte-Lison-des-Allers, 17th.
Is that in Saint-Germain-des-Prés?
Yes, it's a mansion. Total snob land.
If the mansion has a courtyard, it must have a sewer. And if there's a sewer, I can help you sneak in.
Baxter won't be back for a while.
I hate waiting. Let's take a walk. We could surely use our 2 hours of daily exercise.
Is it safe to leave the guy untied?
Though he can't escape. And even if he could, he won't. Not without me. I mean too much to him. Ouch! Oh. Today, I will die for the last. Oh, oh, damn floor. Let's change sides.
Maybe we should start prepping the piano hall for that thing they want to do with John yesterday.
Not yet. Don't move my table yet. You can take it up when Baxter gets back. In Spanish, my mother tongue, someone once translated the bards to be or not to be as to live or die.
Well, that's about right, isn't it?
Oh, how wrong you are. It's not about death. It's about not being. Non-existence.
Roland was fixing up the plants in the lounge, I think. Another loser. Which seems like everyone's got time off except that stupid gardener and I. Well, and Amanda. I could use some time off myself.
What do you want? Pauline? How did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Right now, all you need to know is I placed cameras and microphones in the Neo. From my tablet, I can see what they're doing in the hall where you spoke to Baxter. I found a judgment coin.
What?
No need to thank me. Well, whatever. It's up to you. Oh, and the most important thing. As soon as I open this door, we're getting out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, Pauline. I can't leave the treaty or... No. I've got too many things to settle. But Boris is in danger. Please, take him.
Are you crazy? You've got to come with me.
You're not going to change my mind, Pauline. I've remembered things about myself that... Look, I don't deserve immortality. If I don't fix this, we'll spend eternity running away from someone. Please, just do as I say. Save
John! Here, this might come in handy. You need a 4-digit code to open the door. Since it's Hinnis's lab, maybe the password is a date that's important to him. When was the Order of the Flesh founded?
1497, for sure. I think.
John! You need a... since it's... What year?
I'm not sure. I think it was around...
When did you find that?
It was a few years.
When did you...
That I do know. 150.
It's strange that I never...
1466. Although it was a bit strange. According to Hina, the next morning, and in his...
What year?
It must have been, 14...
What year?
It must have been, 1481, give or take.
When did you...
It was a few years after arriving at Santa Brigida. It must have been around,
When was the Order of the Flesh founded?
1497, for sure, I think.
When did you...
That I do know. 1501.
It's strange that I...
1466. Although it was a bit strange. According to Hinas, an old man stayed the next and in...
How can I convince you to come with me? Didn't you want to have kids? To hell with Baxter and Gines. I'm sick and tired of the past. Let's look to the future.
I don't want to bring children into this world. With me, they'd all... And would they also be transmuted? Or would we... Pauline, I'm coming to realize that no immortal...
I'm recording everything that's going on in the hall where the Neo is. If I see the footage, I'm sure I'll find something to incriminate both Baxter and Gines. We'd only have to edit it and send it to the police.
Baxter is a millionaire. She'd find a way to go scot-free.
You say you've done terrible things. I know you, Mr. Boring. They can't be all that bad.
Remember what I was like when I was Choke? That's nothing. I've killed, tortured, tricked, betrayed. I don't deserve to live, let alone live forever.
That wasn't you.
I'm never myself. That's the problem.
I figured out how to escape, and Mole is waiting underground to guide us through the tunnels.
Then what? We live underground so that they can never find us?
Didn't you say I'm the best thing that ever happened to you? Then come with me.
The best things aren't always the most decisive. Sometimes the worst matters most, precisely because they get in the way of the best.
John, the door is open. Bring Boris.
Okay, but Boris, close the door in case someone comes. And...
Choke! I'm so glad to see you.
We don't have time, Boris. Paul, as soon as I untie you, you need to get...
What about you?
I've got some things I need to do. But I'll catch up with you guys.
No way. If you stay, I stay. Did I already mention that I'm awake?
Look, I get that you don't want to go with Pauline, but you should know that Mole is waiting to help you escape.
Help me?
Who else? She doesn't really get along with Pauline, and I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, poor girl. I can't leave her waiting like that.
I think she likes you. So are you going then?
Just as soon as you untie me, but only because you asked me to.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir. I'm staying with you.
This is dangerous. We could both die, Boris. I need you alive to remind me who I am if they kill me and I come back to life.
Tell the boss to remind you. She's your girlfriend.
Boris,
You could die.
It's better that way. Then I'll see Danny. It's not like anyone's waiting for me out there.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir.
You've got to escape. For Danny. How else are you going to find him?
Oh, there's something I didn't tell you. While we were in the catacombs, my super mega grandpa found him. He's there with him, Choke. He always has been.
Boris.
I've been asleep for a long time, Choke, but now I'm awake. Danny is no longer here. The party's over.
Are you okay?
Hey, I'm not sad. It's more like a release. Danny is okay. Dead, maybe. But as we all know, dying is not all that tragic.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir. I'm staying with you. Choke, choke.
If I stay, someone's got to look after Pauline.
Choke. Are you playing the damsel in distress card with me? How am I going to take care of anyone? I'm completely nuts.
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir. I'm staying with you. Choke, choke.
We've been through this before, Boris. It wouldn't be the first time we're separated under similar circumstances. But just remember, no matter how far apart we are, I always come back for you.
Yeah, I know that. But hey, if I can spare you the trouble of coming back to get me...
Boris, trust me. You've got to go with Pauline.
Yeah, you wish. No, sir. By the way, this powder is awesome. Help me?
Who else? She doesn't really get...
Oh.
I think she like... So are you...
Just as soon as you... But only because you...
Boris, trust me.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Now I can scratch my itchy nose. Help me?
Who else?
Oh,
I think she...
maybe she...
So are you going then?
But only because you asked.
Okay, we'll wait for Pauline to open the door. I managed to free Boris.
Okay, John. You win for now, but don't think you're gonna get your way. Now. So hang in there, because I'll come back for you.
He cried blood when he started reading it, just like you said he would.
If you did anything to Pauline...
I've known Father Gines for a long time, ever since I found him in that nursing home. Surprise! We even found a judgment coin.
The time has come. Please, kill me.
Hello? Who's there?
Hi, this is Pauline Petit.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering if you've seen my beau around here. You know, cute, pointy jaw, looks kind of dazed. Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Don't move, Frenchie, or your brains will be all over the intercom.
I'd love to see the look on their... no.
Let's go inside.
You tricked us.
Miss Baxter!
Ursus?
I'm going to...
Find anything, my dear Vulcan? It's funny. I granted you immortality, and now I beg you to take it away from me.
No.
What? No, Vulcan, please. You have to. I don't deserve this.
You didn't grant me immortality. According to this, only a person transmuted by the creators of the treaty can understand its pages. And I understood them way before St. Fergus. Whoever they were. They transmuted me as a child, centuries before I even met you. You only overwrote the process, allowing me to come back as an adult instead of a child. But I'll help you. Reverting the process is simple. Everything we need is on your table, including the coin.
Thank you. Thank you. You don't know how much I need this.
You're not the only one. I'll be drinking too.
John.
No, Pauline. I told you, I don't deserve this either.
I've given it some thought, and I think I understand you. Can't be easy to live with the knowledge of what you were or what you could become. Besides, no matter how much you try to hide it, no matter what kind of ordinary life we intend to lead, someone will always find out and come after you to take advantage somehow. So go ahead. As for me, I think I'll follow you. I can't say this wasn't fun, but it wouldn't make sense without you.
Are you sure?
I think so. Besides, we're young. If we change our minds, we can always look for another coin.
All right. Thanks, Pauline. Let's do this. The time has come.
At last. Thank you, my son. Thank you. There's only one thing that pains me. How can I let you go after a lifetime of searching for you? No. You're coming with me.
John! John! Oh, John!
My good Vulcan. Years before, an old man who claimed to be a messenger of the King of Naples spent a night at your father's estate. The next morning, he had disappeared, leaving behind all of his belongings. His clothes were lying on the bed, covered in blood. And among the clothes and blood, they found a happy and healthy baby. You.
Whoever they were, they transmuted me as a child, centuries before I even met you. You only overwrote the process, allowing me to come back as an adult instead of a child.
You win, John.
Joke! Oh, Joke! Thank you! It's your birthday!